Well, we just crossed into our grid a few minutes ago, and I've plotted a course in that's pretty drunk looking, but it's going to do the job. It keeps us here for a day, and it allows us plenty of opportunities to do sound checks to see if we can find contacts. So hopefully we run into some convoys or something that we can shoot at. I've reloaded pretty much everything we have in the front. We have one aft reserve, so a total of 5 torpedoes. We can still do some damage with these if I shoot correctly and if they actually work. So hopefully we get some more tonnage. Hopefully we get a tonnage amount of tonnage. I don't think that that's going to happen in any of my videos, but I'll certainly do my best. While I'm cruising around here, I'll talk about the whole special mission request thing that I asked all of you fine folks about. I've only gotten one special mission suggestion from a user with the username of username75421, and he said that I should try to sink a convoy by destroying all the escorts with torpedoes and then sinking the ships with guns. I might have mentioned that earlier, I can't remember for sure. I would like to try to do that, but probably later, probably on another mission, because right now I'm running out of torpedoes and I wouldn't probably be able to do it anyways, but if you guys do have any suggestions, I mean, that's obviously the only one I've got, and once I do that, I'm going to need more. So please do send me your ideas, your tips, your recommendations. I don't really care. Just talk to me. I'm lonely out here on the ocean. And I'm especially lonely because there haven't been any contacts while I've been in here, and I've been here, I think, for a day. Yeah, I've definitely been here for a day. So at this point I could just tuck tail and run home, which I might do. Well, which I will do. I probably will go through the channel at this point and just call it a mission, because we have sunk, between the 4 ships that we have sunk, something like 50, let's check the status report I sent. 59,000 tons. That's ridiculous. That's more than some captains get in an entire career, so that definitely puts us at the top of the historic leaderboard. And we're resting comfortably at the top of the in-game leaderboard. Of course, we're not going to get surpassed there, but coming back to my original point, if you guys do have any ideas for missions, please let me know. Especially stuff that's dangerous and will probably get me killed, because frankly, this has been a lot easier than I was thinking. The only problems I've been running into really are of a technical nature, and that's nothing that you guys need to be concerned about, really. It's just me being inept in some cases, and sometimes the game being a piece of shit. Because as much as I do love this game, it does have its shittiness to it. Let's just do one more dive. Yeah, we're not going to get anything. So we are officially at the end of our route. Alright, so I've settled on a course. I was thinking about hanging out a little bit more in this area, but I figure with only 5 torpedoes, one of which I've loaded into the aft reserve from the top side, I don't think it's... I mean, we're probably going to find a way to expend our last ammunition on our way out, or on our way back, rather. So I've kind of given us a little bit of a zigzaggy course through here just so that I can prolong our time here, if at all possible, just in case we run into any contacts here. And I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll run into at least something in the channel. So, probably be doing some more sinking, but for now we're just traveling. Got some message traffic that came through. It says that all ships in the USA zone which do not exhibit illuminated nationality markings are to be regarded as hostile. What's the date, actually? Anywhere, come on. Oh, I'm under right now. It's February 17th, so I think this might be around the time when Churchill, in response to the fact that the Germans are really not interested in observing the prize regulations, he says, well, we're going to arm all of our merchants. And so the Germans facetiously say, well, then we're just going to sink everything, which they had already been doing, but now they, you know, smugly said, well, now we have a justification for doing so. So things are heating up in the Atlantic, and Lord knows it needs it. It's cold, and the weather is horrible. Whoa! Good Lord. Yeah, so we've got bad conditions. We're making progress, though. And I don't really necessarily care too much if we run into contact here, but I would like to, if at all possible. Probably won't, though. So, once we get into the channel, though, I'm pretty sure we'll run into some stuff. Alright, we've got ourselves a radio contact here. I only noticed it... Well, I just noticed it now. It's been 20 minutes since the report, so we've got to make up some time here. It says slow, but I think I'm going to crank up the speed a little bit. See if we can run into him. That's too fast again. I should set the max speed. Well, I was going to say I want to set the max speed to 256, but certain situations I don't know if it's that bad to have it at 1024, especially like if we're traveling through here. It's unlikely that we're going to run into enemy contacts, and just kind of cruising through isn't a bad idea in my opinion. So let's see. Change our course and do a dive. Do we hear anything? Yes, we do. Okay, so it's a fair distance away still. I think I'll put us on the surface, try to get ahead of them a bit. Our watch officer on deck. You know the routine. I think I'll pick up the recording once I catch up to him again. Or again, catch up to him at all. Well, this is interesting. There's a contact over here now, and then there's a contact over here. So this is probably the one that was on the radio, and then this is just a lucky second contact, I guess. I'm heading southeast to try and catch this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing here. Looks like he's heading sort of south, and so is his friend. This guy's closer, but this guy is actually in a more favorable position for me to intercept because I'm ahead of him. So if I continue heading southeast, I should run into him. Him, not so much. I'll have to overhaul him instead. So I'm going to chase this guy. And we'll see if I can catch him. Go ahead full, or standard rather. How about... Oh, I don't have my watch officer on deck. Marvelous. Let's see if he sees anything. Conditions are horrible right now, but... nothing obvious. I always like to do a quick kind of scan with my eyes rather than with the... is there something there? Rather than with the binoculars, just because sometimes you'll surface and you'll be right next to something, and if you have your binoculars up, it'll take a while before you realize, oh shit, there's something right there. So, let's dive again. There's the one, and then there's the other. Okay. Let's keep going southeast for... Whoa! Damn it. Now let's head east, actually. And go to periscope depth again. Okay. I'm liking this. He should be coming into visual range momentarily, actually. So, I like this speed that we're at. I might actually slow us down, because when you're underwater, 4 knots, 6 knots, it's slow, regardless. So, he might be in visual range. Oop. Let's see if we can see him. Waves are rotten. They're going to really make this tough. Not anything obvious there. That's too far behind. Damn it. I can already tell it's neutral. Yeah, I can't tell what country that is. Might be American. Looks like it might be bluish, so it could be Greek, I suppose, too, or American. I can't tell. But we can't shoot at it. Either way, so... bummer. We chased that ship for nothing. That second one, that other one that we let go, could very well have been an actionable target. But we'll never know, because he's long gone. I could possibly try to catch up with him, but it's really not worth it at this point. So I'm just going to continue back on my course. After having wasted your time and my time. So, yay. Dum, dum, dum. It's a historical paradox. We're talking to ourselves. Yeah, this is the historic U-48 saying it's low on provisions. It's not us, it's Bizarro U-48. The other highly successful U-48, actually. Captained by Herbert Schultz, or I don't speak any German, so I'm probably butchering that, but I don't really care. He also became one of the highest-ranking U-boat captains. He sank some of the highest amounts of tonnage, although he did die. Spoiler alert. Hopefully we don't die, but we probably will, because the Atlantic gets increasingly dangerous. Issues of time travel aside. Looks like we've just spotted a ship, and it came kind of out of the blue, as it were. 328. That looks tasty. Let's turn... It's kind of tough. Let's turn west. Kind of see it with the naked eye. Keep following it a little bit too. Oops. Other way. I can't quite make that out. That looks like a large cargo. I should just ID it right now while we're on the surface and kind of chasing it. Let's see. It has some of the shape of a troop ship, but I don't think that the masts are right. No, they're not. Where are they? No, I'm pretty sure that this is a large cargo. Let's look at that real quick. Okay, now we need to continue our turn. It's not an Empire freighter. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, that's it. Let's complete our turn underwater. It's going to take a while to get under, I bet. I'm turning us around because I want us to use an aft tube if possible. And I think that he's heading south anyways, so... Let's see. Can we still hear him? Okay. Now we'll face east. Wait, no. Kind of want to get a little bit closer. This might be a bad decision, but... Okay. Now we'll turn east. Okay. And now we'll stop too. Put the scope up. Should be pretty obvious on our sights here. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. Mostly because of the waves, I guess. There we are. The waves are horrible right now. And yeah, that's definitely what that is. Okay. We're using our aft tube. We're going to try to range them out. This might be kind of tough with the seas as ridiculous as they are. Come on, baby. See, it just gets foggy like that, and then we've lost the lock, too. Okay. Just getting washed out constantly. No, I think he's closer than that. That doesn't seem right at all. keep getting that result, and that's not what I think it is. Stupid waves. Curse you, Neptune. Okay, I can deal with that. Lock on him again, please. And a little bit ahead of him, so maybe that. Let's look at the comparison chart. I'm not used to taking shots at these ships. They're fairly uncommon in my experience, at least in the northern part of the ocean. Yeah, I think that's right. We'll try to speed him out. I don't know if this is going to work very well because you've been noticing that I've been losing the lock a lot. Yeah, that isn't going to work. It says 4 knots, actually, which may be pretty close. Yeah, we just lost it again. Or did we? We did. 5 knots. Oof. Look at the TDC. Just make sure that looks sort of reasonable. Boy, I don't know. I can't really say that we're going to get a better result than that, though. So, how about we give it a whirl? Saying just over 5 knots, I think that's probably fair. Is it adjusting? Doesn't look like it. It's not locked, that's why. Hate that. Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. Bring it up. No, we're going to keep it at 4. Fire. Quit deliberating. And I really seriously doubt that we'll be able to use our deck gun on this thing. So we just need to keep our fingers crossed, I guess. But it says just over 3 minutes to hit. That seems wrong because it is fairly close. Although these torpedoes move slow, so who am I to judge? Now, let's see if this scores a hit for us. Did I tell us? Oh, we don't have a... we're not moving. Brilliant! Let's take a peek, because we're now within a minute of possible detonation. Note that I say possible. It seems kind of unlikely to me. The conditions are so bad. Let's see what the TDC says. Yeah, it's going to run astern of it. Curses. I should have gone with my gut. I had a feeling it was going faster than that. Okay. Well, I feel comfortable reloading, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to reload the aft tube and try to take another shot, but it's going to take me a while, so bear with me. Alright, hopefully we're in a position to take another shot. If not, this could be kind of iffy. Where? God damn it. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Okay. This bearing's fine. I don't need to keep steering. Okay, so I think it's going about 6.5 or 7. Just because I was able to keep pace with it at 6. So I think I'm going to feed that in. And now we have to re-range. Oof. See, now it's getting out of realistic range here for us. We might miss again. But we'll just have to burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Aft tube is ready. Gonna increase the speed manually. And let her rip. Oh. Phew. Glad I caught that. Alright, now we're gonna head north. we can really go as fast as we want at this point. Okay, now we'll see if it hits. Actually, no, I'm going to head us west. Because why not? I don't know if that's going to be a hit. Let's see here. Should be off to this quarter. Hello. I think I moved us around too quickly. There we go. What's the TDC say? Oh, it's a fuck. Oh, that sucks so much. So much. I must have gotten my range reading wrong or something. That's really a shame. Well, thanks for playing. We're going to have to just mosey on. I don't feel like wasting another torpedo on this guy, because the conditions are not conducive to me having any kind of success. So, yeah, I'm going to just forget about him. As annoying as it is, I'm going to let him go. Yeah. A little bit bummed out about that. I just did a dive, and we also got a radio contact. And it's heading southwest at a medium speed. The weather here is still awful, and I'm kind of debating whether or not I'm going to take a shot. I will at least take a look, though. Medium speed, I might increase, just to assure that we overtake him. Our lazy-ass watch officer on deck. Just bring us a little bit more westerly. And how about we do a dive? Oopsies. 292 long range. Okay. Or 297. Didn't even look at it really. Alright, now let's take another dive and see if we can hear him. Wow. He's hauling ass. Oh, I know what the deal is, okay. Put a little bit more distance between him and us. Yeah. How's our battery? Looking good. He's really moving, though. I mean, this is surprising. Jesus. We're kind of just in a dead chase with them, so I'm going to increase our speed. Now decrease for the dive. He's got to be getting close to visual range. Hope it's not something just completely worthless, but knowing my luck, it will be. I'm gonna run on the surface for a good long while. There we go. Not as good at this as I used to be. I feel like I'm slipping or something. There we are. Slow down, slow down. Should be over here somewhere. I saw a flicker. There we go. Okay, that's respectable. It's a medium cargo. I'll take a shot at him. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Yes, that way, maybe. And just hope that he doesn't see us in the meantime. We might take... Well, no, we're not going to take our shot on the surface. That's a bad idea. Just doing a quick go through just to make sure that he is indeed all that there is. Well, he was moving pretty fast, so I might put us under. It's just barely visible with the naked eye. No, I don't want to talk to you. So I know that if I get like a speed reading of 4 or 5, that's going to be completely wrong. Just slightly comforting, I guess. I won't know when I'm right, but I'll know when I'm wrong. It's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Now again, the conditions here are awful, so I don't know what kind of readings I'm going to get, but I'm just going to try and go with it as best as I can. Don't care that it's not locked. Yeah, that's inaccurate. Shoot. This might be the same thing all over again with the medium cargo, but... or the large cargo, rather. Now, this guy is like this now. We're just going to see if we can speed him out. Don't know how successful this is going to be. Yeah, we already lost him. Stop it. Try this again. Oh, we're moving really fast. Just realized that's going to impact our result. You know what? Hang on a second. Okay, I just remembered a way of calculating speed where if you're having problems keeping the lock, you can give it a try and it might work. The only problem is that even this method might not work, but we'll give it a whirl. Because, yeah, it's blurry. I can't see shit. Alright, let's try this. So what I'm doing... Oh, come on. Trying to get the frickin' chronometer to start. Thank you. 60 minutes. I'm Ed Bradley. I'm Morley Schaefer. Alright. Now, what I'm doing is, timing how long it takes for this ship to cross bow to stern across my aiming reticle here. Now that might be kind of tricky because I can't see exactly when it's going to do it possibly, so I might just have to shave off some time. I bet it's already passed. Yeah, it's probably actually accurate. So I'm pausing just so that I can explain. What you then do is you take the length of the ship, and I don't know why this works, but it does. I'm going to pause this real quick. So we had a time reading of about 30 seconds. And then we had a... we have a length here of 140. So I'm just going to do some quick math here. Actually, I won't do this while recording because I'm actually writing this down. So it might take me a second. Okay, so I think I have a result. It's going to be 9 knots, approximately, and that agrees pretty closely with, probably with the speed that I was getting earlier, so... It's probably too close. Let's try that again. Yeah, we were having a hard time keeping up with him, so... Let's try this. Why are we not locked? Okay. Now we need to manually feed in that time. That's a little bit too fast, maybe. Let's just make sure. Damn it. No, it keeps down. Yeah. There. Okay, impact pistol. Let's give this a shot. Literally. Okay. Put our periscope down for a bit. And wait for this to miss. So yeah, I'm a little bit fuzzy on the mathematics there, but I've used this in the past and I've had moderate to decent success with it. Let's put up our scope.
Entfernung gleichbleibend auf 5. Mittlere Entfernung.
That's got a chance, actually. I think it's gonna miss, actually. Nope! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of missing. You know what? I'm not gonna bother shooting torpedoes in these conditions anymore. I just can't hit anything. I don't think that that speed was necessarily wrong. I think my range was wrong, though. As I was looking at this little thing here, the range on this, we were much closer than whatever it gave me earlier. So, like, what was it, 3,600 that I ranged him out at? Yeah, that's not right at all. So, you can, I take the full blame for that, obviously. I don't think the speed was wrong, honestly, but... Son of a bitch. Well, let's just get out of here. Let's get into some better hunting conditions, I guess.